Okay, class, for number 3 in your section review has come up with some questions here. If you take calcium carbide and you're reacting it with water, 2 moles of water, it's going to form acetylene gas, C2H2, which is a covalent compound, forming calcium hydroxide, which is actually an ionic compound. If you have 32 grams of starting point that you're using up, which is your known value, and you're going to try to solve how many moles of water is needed, that's going to be your X value. So the way that you really set this up is start out with what you already know, 32 grams of calcium carbide converted to the mole. Get everything into those mole units, because then you can go elsewhere, as I've preached over and over again. So calcium carbide weighs 64 grams per mole. And then you have to factor in what I call the crucial middle step. 2 moles, which you get from the balanced equation, are needed for every 1 mole. There's no coefficient here, just assume 1 mole of calcium carbide. So you do your calculation, 32 over 64 times 2 gives you 1 mole of H2O is needed. Well, then the problem asks you to go a little bit further. You have to get the X moles of the acetylene gas and the calcium hydroxide. Notice that there was only 1 mole of each. So really, to do letter B is you really just set up this problem the same way. I just put ditto marks there real quick. And then I just go 1 mole of the acetylene gas to 1 mole of the calcium carbide is a 1-to-1 ratio. So it really comes out and will factor out to be 0.5 moles. And so since this one is also 1 mole, it's going to be the same answer.